but the threat of Emmitt Smith in the backfield is on the sideline.
Barry Gaynor now in behind Aikman on third down and a long 10. Aikman's first throw, guns it, intercepted. Nate Odomes, who had 5 last year, the 7-year man from Wisconsin. Beautiful coverage by Odomes. Bruce Smith was the man putting pressure on Aikman.
But you know, it looked like Aikman had plenty of time. Michael Irvin kind of rounds this pattern a little bit. This is a technique, double zone. I don't think Aikman ever saw Odomes. Easy pick, first turnover for Buffalo, not against them.
On that play, 3rd and 13. Three wide receivers. Sims, pocket collapsing, throws far side. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Odomes. There was no giant receiver in the area. As Odomes now running around, and he's going to be tackled inside the 30-yard line. And Sims would like to have that one back.
Well, I mean, obviously you wanted to punt the ball on 4th down. Is not disastrous because it didn't get returned past the 30-yard line, but a punt should have been put inside the 20. It looked like Sims was just trying to get rid of it.
Down by 7 in a place that will always haunt them, at least those who remain on this team through the years. As Moon on first down throws it over the middle, and that's picked off by Odomes at the 32-yard line. And Nate Odomes is out of bounds at the 50, and that's already 2 picks off Warren Moon.
Tried to float it downfield to Webster Slaughter. Nate Odomes trotted by us tonight warming up, said, watch me this evening. I don't know if he had a premonition or not, but Moon looking at Slaughter all the way. The ball hangs on him, and there comes Nate. Nice little one-handed interception. Bad start for the Oilers.
That's the 4th first down on a penalty tonight for the Redskins.
That's a backbreaker.
Ripping a 3-step drop. Has it intercepted by Odomes. He tried to get it to Desmond Howard, and Nate Odomes with the interception.
We have watched Nate Odomes all night play that slant. Nobody plays a slant better than Odomes in the league. That time he anticipated it beautifully, stepped in front of the intended receiver, Desmond Howard, and gets the turnover. Good read by Odomes.
Big play down by 11. First time they converted on 3rd and 10 or more all season on their 23rd attempt.
Rippon changing off.
Brooks stays in the block, takes Bennett out of the play, gives Rippon time, floats it out of the end zone. Odomes with his 2nd of the night, 5th of the year.
You saw that interception the second it left Mark Rippon's hand. Throwing back across the field is dangerous enough. He threw back across the field into the coverage. He tried to find Ricky Sanders. He overthrew Sanders by 5 yards. Go figure.
Ball team, no mistakes here.
On a first down throw, too much on it. It's picked up by the Bills as this great team at taking the ball away is on the run. Nate Odomes, a Pro Bowl player out of Wisconsin, runs the ball all the way back across the 40. And again, the nemesis of the Patriots. The turnover kills them on what would look to be a scoring drive, and Buffalo comes away with the ball in good field position. That was the Patriots' 22nd turnover this season.
See, that's a shame because we were just talking about it. I mean, when you get in that area, the 30-20-yard line is where something has been happening to the New England Patriots. Now here, Ray Crittenden has got to either catch this ball, certainly not bounce it up where Odomes can catch it. 22 yards on the return. And
Colts are already 0 for 1 in 4th down tries today.
The main thing is stay on side.
George looking in the end zone, and this time it's picked off Nate Odomes. And he'll take it down in the end zone. And time is apparently run out on Indianapolis. Jeff George picked off by Odomes.
Very disappointing for the Indianapolis Colts on offense. They have done an awful lot of good things. They just can't do enough right things to get it in the end zone. That time throwing into a well-covered receiver. Number 37, Nate Odomes, makes the big play.
Nate Odomes with his 7th interception of the season, the 19th on the year for the Buffalo Bills. They lead the NFL in that
moment. He's doing an outstanding job.
Montana throwing, and it is intercepted. Montana throwing the middle, and it was picked off. Nate Odomes with the interception. That is his 8th of the year. That is a career high.
See, I think right here, when you see a guy playing that much inside, although the ball's thrown too far inside, I think you got to go with the counter route, and I think they will go with the counter route. They'll go what we'll call a zig route. He'll start the end move and go back out because Odomes is too far inside. That definitely was inside coverage. He threw the ball too far inside, there's no question about it.
And for Joe Montana, only the 2nd interception of the season.
By Tampa Bay at midseason. Intercepted. Nate Odomes, his 9th of the year, and Odomes tripped up at the 40-yard line as he was breaking for a touchdown. Kirby might have saved the score.
It takes a long time for this to develop. There was a lot of pressure on the receivers down the field. He's throwing it for Terry Kirby. Right there, Nate Odomes steps in front and makes the interception. Well, they're just, Miami just not giving up, but they did a good job there of trying to reroute the receivers.
Odomes with 9 temporarily. That gives him the NFL lead.
In 5 yards. But the net result is
Nate Odomes continuing a brilliant year on defense. 9 picks.